Well, we are extremely pleased to be with you here today, and we are happy to chat with you about what's been going on for you. Where would you like to begin?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm really grateful to be able to ask you my question. I've been concerned a bit about some physical symptoms and challenges that I've been having that don't seem to have a source. I'm otherwise quite healthy, and but recently, I'd say maybe for the last 4 months or so, I've been having two things in particular I'm going to share with you. One is some serious pain and restriction in my shoulders and also in my lower back. They come and go. The shoulder thing seemingly at random, and the lower back pain, typically after I've maybe overdone it, and it'll just lock up, and I'll just have to lie down, and then it'll go away. But not like I've overdone it, like I'm not healthy anymore. It'll just like take me out. Like, okay, that's enough. You're done now, and then it'll go away, and I'll be fine. And the other symptom is just in terms of I'm going to use the word fatigue, but it's unlike it's not like I wear out. It's like I'll just be going along, having a great day, and then all of a sudden I'll be so tired that I'll just, if I'm home and I'll lay down, I will absolutely fall asleep. I'll fall asleep with all the lights on, with my clothes on, and this can be in the middle of the afternoon or early evening, and I'll wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and be wide awake. And I'll be up for a while, and then I'll go back to sleep. And sometimes then, either that day or some other day, I literally do not have the energy to get up all day. It's like molasses. I cannot drag myself out of bed. And there's no context for this. It's not like I work too hard or too long or anything in there. It's not like the day before I work too hard or long. It just comes and goes. But when it hits, I seem to have no control over how I feel or how much energy I have in my body. And it's kind of freaky and scary. And so I wondered if you might lend some light to me on what might be going on physically with me.
Yes. Excellent question, dear one. So there are many pressures and there are many, we're trying to find the words for it, but we'll use the word pressure on your body as you are sort of feeling that squeezing of the shoulders and in terms of the pain that you are feeling and then the disappearance of it. So you are, in fact, shifting through realities. You are shifting through dimensions. And while you can't physically see yourself shifting into a different world, you energetically are. You are energetically upgrading into higher frequencies and less density. So it's as if you're being catapulted through space and going into different pressure zones. Your body would be experiencing physical reactions to the gravity, the lack of gravity, the density, all the different forces that are at work as you are moving through time and space. And so while it feels like you're not moving through time and space, you really are. You really are shifting into new frequencies and you're shifting from the inside out. So your body is experiencing your body is experiencing these crystalline upgrades where your entire physical structure is reconstructing itself, in a sense. What we're saying is that these things that you're experiencing are outside of what you've been used to experiencing reactions to. As you said, it's not lined up with working hard or physical exertion. It's just that these things sort of knock you out of nowhere. And those kinds of reactions that seem like they're coming out of nowhere for no reason are oftentimes coming from these symptoms of ascension, of moving into a higher frequency reality. As your thoughts are ascending, as your mind is awakening, as your spiritual body is awakening, your physical body is too. So it's like your physical body is losing energetic weight. Your light body is expanding, and there are other dimensional fields of you that are expanding out from you as you are becoming more intuitive, more as your psychic abilities, intuitive abilities are being enhanced. And the physical body has to be shifting in order to keep up with the higher frequencies that you are thinking, receiving, perceiving, moving into. So in all of that, your body wants to lay flat. It wants to rest. It wants to integrate all of these upgrades. And part of one of the things that we want to express is that what's happening at a deeper level in this physical process is the processing of old emotions, is the processing of old limiting beliefs. So the more you resist your shadows, the rougher it's going to be. The more you stay in a state of resistance, the more pain you will feel, the more the roller coaster ride of that ascension process is going to be rougher. So old traumas are coming up, old past beliefs are coming up, and your body is processing these at a higher speed in its own way. And sometimes that looks like you just need to be passed out for the night while your body is releasing this cellular memory. And it's a wild time because you are also releasing for many lifetimes. You're it's like your oversoul is purging in some ways through this specific life experience. It's purging and releasing multiple lifetimes of consciousness and experiences, and it's going to show up as funky, weird pains. It's going to show up as depression, as anxiety, coming out of nowhere when you're really feeling quite good. It's going to show up as dizziness and headaches and vertigo and feeling like you're moving through time warping energy. That feeling of density or molassesness that many people feel is you're actually shifting and bending your relationship with time as part of the factor. So you are moving into a bigger understanding of nowness, of eternalness, of time, and in that process, it's necessary for you to slow down and not push against. So part of the shift from 3D to 5D is moving out of busy, 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 go, 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 do, do. I have to do to create. I have to do, and moving into a state of receive, allow, receive, allow, and creating from a theta brainwave, from a slower brainwave, from a more relaxed nervous system. You're generating from a new field of this crystalline matrix that's within you that has high frequency, high rapid creation frequencies as your world is going to be showing up for you in more and more and more likable ways. You should be expecting money to be flowing more. You should be expecting relationships to be getting better. You should be expecting the love in your heart and in your life to be expanding at an incredible rate. So there is lots that is going on within you and around you, and it is quite normal at this time for people in their awakening ascension process to be tired and laid flat, and everyone is experiencing it from their own individual experience of all of their cumulative lifetimes and this lifetime. So some people are buzzing with energy. Some people are high as a kite. Some people are at different places in this spectrum. Some people are laid flat and really releasing heavier, we use that term sort of with quotes, just trying to describe it, heavier, denser emotions that are really literally being purged from your body. So as much as you can, allow yourself to embrace what's happening within you. Allow resistance to fall away as you are with the pain in your body. Go into it rather than pushing away from it, meaning merge with it, experience it. The more you merge with your symptoms, the more you become one with the physical sensations that are happening with you, the more you drop into deep sleep, the more you allow your body to conk out as it's asking your consciousness to stop, the more quickly your body will process all of this. So our invitation to you is to let go of trying to figure any of it out, and let go of questioning your sanity. And we're saying this to you and all of you wonderful light workers who are waking up. Our invitation to you is to experience yourself as completely sane, completely healthy, completely awakening, completely going through exactly what your body needs to be going through, and dive into it, merge into the stream of whatever's happening in your body as you are merging into the stream of oneness consciousness. There is no separation. So part of that pain in the body feels like separation, like there's you and then there's this pain in your shoulders, there's this pain in your body. It's not separate. It's not separate. As you breathe into the pain, as you breathe into the sensations in your body, and you drop into them, you will have experiences of other worlds. You will have experiences of the veil being pulled away very quickly, because you are no longer trying to push against it, but instead you are falling into it and merging with it. And in each of those pain body sensations that you are feeling is a whole new world that's being created.
Wow. That sounds amazing.
Do you get the power of that?
I do. I mean, I'm beginning to. I think the actual experiencing of it will give me more access to the power of it. But I accept the invitation. Thank you.
Yes. Just no resistance. Merging into it, diving into it, melting into it, oneness, become one with the sensation of what that pain is, because pain is just the illusion of what love is not.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're in pain, you're in the illusion of what love is not. And when you merge with the experience of that pain body, when you dive in, you actually melt into the love that is trying to express itself right there. And that is your fast track to awakening.
Thank you.
So embrace the symptoms. Embrace them. Embrace all of it. Embrace all of it as excellent signs and opportunities for you to awaken at an accelerated rate.
Yeah, I can see that I haven't been doing that. I've been resisting it and judging it. So I'm so grateful for the opportunity to ask this question and for your brilliant answer and the opportunity to choose to embrace it and merge with it and meld into it and trust it and honor it as part of the process. I'm looking forward to it now instead of the opposite. Thank you so much.
Excellent. And you said it so beautifully, and we want to address that piece that you said of people making themselves wrong about it, because so many light workers and awakening souls feel like, I'm a spiritual being, so why am I still having these symptoms? Why are these things going on my body? And they're beating themselves up like they're doing something wrong, like they're not thinking clean enough, high enough vibing thoughts. And we will say, that's why these things are coming up, because you are doing so well. You are in the ascension process. You are thinking high vibing thoughts, and it's more and more reason to love yourself and embrace every little bit of it. Embrace all of it. None of it is meant to be made wrong. All of it is meant to be understood as right and as one and as whole and as love, because that is the process of awakening that moves you into the higher dimensions.
Delicious.
Excellent. We are so appreciative to you, dear one. There's so much love here for you, so much appreciation. And with that, we look forward to chatting again soon.
Me too. Thank you. Oh.